Hello and welcome to Learn Something New, the channel where we explore fascinating topics from around the world. Today, we are going to learn about one of the most amazing natural wonders on earth, the Nile River. The Nile River is not only the longest river in the world, but also a source of life, culture and history for millions of people. Are you ready to discover some amazing Nile River facts? Let's get started. The Nile River, a journey through time and space. The Nile River flows over 6,600 kilometers, 4,100 miles, from south to north through eastern Africa, until it empties into the Mediterranean Sea. It is so long that it crosses 11 countries: Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Kenya, Ethiopia, Eritrea, South Sudan, Sudan and Egypt. That's almost a quarter of the African continent. The Nile River has two main branches, the White Nile and the Blue Nile. The White Nile starts in South Sudan and is fed by rivers that originate in Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa. The Blue Nile starts in Ethiopia and is fed by rivers that originate in Lake Tana, the largest lake in Ethiopia. The two branches meet in Khartoum, the capital of Sudan, and form the main Nile River. The Nile River has been an important source of life for people throughout history. Around 5,000 years ago, the ancient Egyptians relied on the Nile for fresh water, food and transportation. It also provided them with fertile land to farm on. How did they do that? Well, every year, the Nile would flood its banks and leave behind a layer of rich soil called silt. The ancient Egyptians used this silt to grow crops like wheat, barley, flax and papyrus. Papyrus was a plant that they used to make paper, cloth, rope and many other things. The Nile River was also a source of culture and religion for the ancient Egyptians. They believed that the Nile was a gift from the gods and that it had a divine spirit called Hapi. They celebrated festivals to honor Hapi and thank him for the annual flooding. They also built temples and pyramids along the Nile to worship their gods and bury their pharaohs. The Nile River is still a vital resource for millions of people today. More than 95% of Egypt's population live within a few miles of the river banks. The river provides them with water for drinking, irrigation and hydroelectric power. It also supports agriculture and fishing. And it is still an important transportation route for trade and tourism. But the Nile River is not only important for humans, it is also home to many amazing animals and plants. Some of the wildlife that you can find along the Nile include different kinds of fish and birds, as well as turtles, snakes, hippos and crocodiles. The Nile crocodile is one of the largest reptiles on earth and can grow up to 6 meters, 20 feet long. It is also one of the most dangerous animals in Africa and can attack humans and other animals with its powerful jaws. The Nile River, a wonder to celebrate. The Nile River is truly a wonder of nature that deserves our admiration and respect. It has shaped the history, culture and geography of Africa for thousands of years. It has given life to countless people and creatures. And it has inspired awe and curiosity in generations of explorers, travelers and learners. That's why every year in August, Egyptians have a 2-week holiday called Wafa Anil, Fidelity of the Nile, to celebrate the ancient flooding of the Nile, an important natural event that allowed their civilization to grow. They decorate their boats with flowers and lanterns, sing songs and tell stories about the river, and throw offerings into the water to show their gratitude to Hapi. And that's why we hope you enjoyed learning something new about this incredible river today. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating topics. And don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you think of our Nile River facts. Thank you for watching Learn Something New. See you next time.